So I've been spending a lot of time lately digging into the world of AI tools, and every once in a while you stumble upon something that feels different. It's not just another incremental update or a slight improvement on an old idea. These are the tools that fundamentally shift how you approach a task, giving you what feels like an unfair advantage. They're the ones that make you pause and think, wait, can it really do that? It's that feeling of unlocking a cheat code for your own productivity. And honestly, it's pretty addicting once you get a taste of it. We're talking about going from a blank page to a full presentation in under a minute, turning a simple idea into a complete project plan without breaking a sweat. It's about automating the tedious, time-consuming parts of your workflow, the creative thinking, the strategy, the big picture. These AI tools are so powerful they almost feel illegal to use, but they're not. Let's explore 5 secret tools that can 10 times your productivity. This isn't just about saving a few minutes here and there. This is about a complete paradigm shift in what one person can accomplish in a day. We're going to break down 5 specific tools that I've been testing, what they do, how they do it, why they deserve a spot in your workflow. We'll look at the good, the maybe not so good, and the downright impressive. So if you're ready to get the edge, let's get into it. All right. First up is Gamma.app, and let's be real, nobody enjoys making slide decks. It's one of the most universally dreaded tasks. You spend hours hunting for the right template, messing with the alignment, searching for stock photos, and then you still have to write all the content. It's a massive time sink. Gamma basically looks at that entire process and says, yeah, we can do that for you. It's designed to take the grunt out of creating presentations, documents, simple web pages. You give it a starting point, a simple prompt, and it just builds. The core promise here is speed without sacrificing quality.
Gamma.app turns a few lines of text into a full polished slide deck in seconds, layouts, images, copy included. So you can type in something like a marketing plan for a new sustainable sneaker brand, and it doesn't just give you a blank template, it generates multiple slides with headings, bullet points, suggested talking points, and it even pulls relevant royalty-free images to match the content. It's genuinely impressive to watch it assemble a cohesive and visually appealing deck for almost nothing. Of course, it's not perfect, it's an AI, so the initial draft is a starting point, not always the final product. You'll probably want to go in and tweak the text, swap out an image, adjust the branding to fit your specific style.
But that's the key. You're editing, not creating from scratch. It takes a task that could easily eat up half your day and condenses it down to maybe 15 to 20 minutes of refinement. It's a massive accelerator for anyone who has to communicate ideas visually, and it has quickly become a go-to for me. Next on the list is Taskade AI. Now there are 1,000,001 productivity and project management apps out there. You've got your note takers, your to-do lists, your Kanban boards, your mind maps. The problem is, they're often siloed. Your initial brainstorm lives in one app, your task list in another, your project outline in a third. Taskade's goal is to unify all of that into a single AI-supercharged workspace. It's less of a single-purpose tool and more of a flexible environment for thinking and planning. What makes it stand out is how it integrates AI at every level. Taskade AI blends notes. Taskade AI blends tasks. Taskade AI blends AI brainstorming so teams move from idea to action faster than ever. Imagine you're starting a new project, like launching a podcast. You can open a new Taskade project and just ask the AI to create a comprehensive checklist for launching a new tech podcast. Instantly, it populates your workspace with a structured plan. Phase, pre-production. Phase, recording and editing. Phase, launch and marketing. From there, the whole space is collaborative and interconnected. You can switch views, list, board, mind map with a single click, seeing the same information in different ways. The AI can act as a brainstorming partner, and expand on ideas, summarize long notes, translate your project goals into different languages for an international team. It's this seamless blend of structured organization and creative AI assistance that makes it so powerful. It keeps the momentum going from that first spark of an idea all the way to execution. This next one, ElevenLabs, is on a whole other level. The world of text-to-speech has been around for a while, but it's always sounded robotic. You could always tell it was a computer talking. ElevenLabs has pretty much solved that. It uses a deep learning model to generate incredibly lifelike and emotive human speech from text. The quality is so high that it's often indistinguishable from an actual human voice actor, which is both amazing and slightly unsettling. The primary use case is obvious but incredibly powerful. ElevenLabs creates shockingly real voices for narration, letting you sound professional without recording hours of audio. Think about it: YouTube video voiceovers, podcast intros, audiobook narration, e-learning modules. Any scenario where you need high-quality spoken audio, you can now generate it in minutes just by typing. You can choose from a library of pre-made voices, each with a distinct style. Use its voice cloning feature to create a digital replica of your own voice. This has massive implications for content creators. Maybe you don't like the sound of your own voice, or you don't have a quiet space or expensive microphone to record. Now you can write your script, feed it into ElevenLabs, and get a broadcast quality audio file back. You can even fine-tune the delivery, adjusting for stability and clarity to get the exact performance you want. It democratizes access to professional level narration. It's a tool that feels like it's from 5 years in the future, but it's here right now. Okay, everyone knows about ChatGPT. It's the tool that brought generative AI into the mainstream, but using it effectively is a skill in itself. You have to know how to write a good prompt to get a good result. You need to give it context, define the persona, specify the format. This is where a plugin like AIPRM comes in. It's essentially a community-driven library of expert-level prompts built directly into the ChatGPT interface. It's like having a team of the world's best prompt engineers on standby. Instead of starting with a blank chat window, AIPRM presents you with thousands of curated templates for specific tasks. With AIPRM, ChatGPT uses curated prompt templates to spit out structured plans, scripts, marketing copy, instantly. Need a YouTube script outline? There's a template for that. Need to write a comprehensive SEO article? There are dozens of templates for that. Need a social media content calendar? Just click the prompt, fill in a few variables, and it generates a detailed, well-structured response that would have taken ages to prompt manually. What this does is it bridges the gap between the potential of ChatGPT and the practical application for the average user. You don't have to guess what the best prompt structure is. You can just leverage one that's been tested and refined by thousands of people. It turns ChatGPT from a clever chatbot into a specialized task-oriented powerhouse for content creation, marketing, SEO, and even coding. It's a game changer that ensures you're getting the absolute most out of the underlying language model every single time. So we've talked about generating scripts and voiceovers. This last tool, InVideo AI, aims to automate the final and often most complex piece of the puzzle, the video editing itself. Creating a video is incredibly labor-intensive. You have to find B-roll, sync it to the script, add transitions, create captions, find background music. It's a multi-hour, if not multi-day process for even a short video. InVideo AI proposes a radical shortcut for a specific type of video. The concept is simple, but the execution is wild. InVideo AI turns a script or concept into a finished video. Edits automated, B-roll automated, captions automated in minutes. You give it a detailed prompt or a full script and it goes to work. It analyzes the text, automatically selects relevant stock video clips from a massive library, pieces them together on a timeline, adds a computer-generated voiceover if you want one, generates captions, picks background music that fits the mood. It's a text-to-video generator for talking head style videos. Now let's be clear about what this is and isn't. This isn't going to replace a creative cinematic edit for a short film or a high-end commercial, but for creating content at scale, social media clips, informational videos, video versions of articles, it's unbelievably fast. It gives you a fully assembled first draft in minutes. From there, you can use its editor to swap out clips, change the voice, tweak the timing. It's another tool that handles the 80% of grunt work, leaving you with the final 20% of creative polish. So there you have it, 5 tools that are genuinely changing the game. From generating entire presentations with Gamma, to structuring massive projects with Taskade, to creating lifelike voiceovers with ElevenLabs, supercharging prompts with AIPRM, and automating video creation with InVideo. Each one of these on its own is a powerful force multiplier, but when you start thinking about how they can work together, that's when things get really interesting. You can brainstorm a video idea with Taskade, write the script with ChatGPT and AIPRM, generate the voiceover with ElevenLabs, and assemble the video with InVideo. The barrier to creation is getting lower every single day. The repetitive, time-consuming tasks that used to bog us down are being automated, freeing us up to be more strategic and creative. This isn't about replacing human skill, it's about augmenting it. It's about giving individuals the power that used to require a full team and a huge budget. The question is no longer if AI will change how we work, but how quickly we can adapt to leverage these new capabilities. This is just a snapshot of what's possible right now, and this space is moving incredibly fast. So my advice is to dive in and get your hands dirty. These tools can change how you work forever. Try them today and let AI do the hard work for you. There's a learning curve for sure, but the payoff in productivity is more than worth it. Let me know in the comments which tools you're most excited to try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.